Hi, everyone. It's been quite a while since I've come on here and made a post. I've been meaning to for a couple of weeks, but we've been so busy, and I know you have as well, between the Red Sox and Halloween, a field trip, planning for Core Tour. We had a big first history quiz in here the other day. There's just been a ton going on. But I've been meaning to make a post and just say hello and talk about a couple of things. The Lexington and Concord field trip, for one, was something I wanted to mention quickly. It was really, really wonderful. I think it was great for the kids. One thing that's sort of funny about it is that in some ways it might seem like they didn't really learn anything from it. If you were to ask the students, your child, what did you learn at Lexington and Concord? They really might say nothing. You know, our kids know a lot, and we went to the field trip and they showed us around and talked to us about the things that they most often talk to fifth graders and fourth graders about. And in terms of practical facts, I'm not sure that the students gained a whole lot of information. But I think the way to think about it is that there's something special about being there. The example that I'm using is Gettysburg. So if you've studied the Battle of Gettysburg and then you've gone to Gettysburg, you understand that actually seeing the location where it happened helps you to be able to understand and picture the scene and the events in a much more profound way. And I think that the same thing is true for Lexington and Concord when we take that trip. And it's also so close by. So students get that sense that this stuff really happened and it really happened very close to them. So we had a wonderful time. It helped history become real for them. It helped them realize that not that long ago and not that far away, these really important things happened that have affected their lives. And I guess where I'm going with this is that the students this year, I think, on a more profound level than usual, are really making connections from history and learning more about themselves and the world around them as a result of what they're studying in history class. We've had some really interesting conversations lately about things like the fog of war and how confusion happens and how unfair things happen as a result of war. We've talked about the dirty tricks that the Americans needed to use in order to survive that war. And we've talked about things that the Founding Fathers have done that they aren't super proud of in terms of their history of their country. So they're really able to see that this stuff is real, that it really happened, that it had a huge impact, and that just because they aren't perfect, they can have an extremely important impact on the people around them and their world as well. So I just wanted to touch base and say that your kids are wonderful. They're doing great. They're really learning some amazing things in history class. We had a great time at Lexington and Concord. I believe we're starting to recover from what happened with the World Series and Halloween. Friday morning, I really believe in my life, I've never seen a more tired group of children than I did last Friday morning. After the win and Halloween on top of it, they just all with the circles under their eyes. So hopefully they got a lot of rest this weekend. They do seem reinvigorated, and we have the sun coming up earlier in the morning again. So I hope you have a wonderful long weekend coming up, and we'll see you for Core Tour tomorrow. Thank you.